Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sinbad the Farmer Man and welcome to the second episode of How to Animals. Today, as you can see, these beautiful white specimen, the sheep. Now, what I will tell you in this video is about how much they cost to start up, what you need in line of implements, because as you can see, there's a couple of carts and wagons standing around here. Um, but let's just start with the entire operation. And normally that would be go here to the icon and buy the sheep. Now the sheep stall will cost you, don't hold me exactly to it, but I believe $100,000. Now $100,000 is only the start. Sheep are not expensive, but hey, you can open this door. How cool. When you've bought it, actually, then you can open this door. And now you can close it again. Now, when you buy the sheep, you get into the same problem as with the chickens. Now, I reckon that when you take sheep, that you're already a bit further along in the game. So that's also how I will explain this video. So for now, you go in here and you see the animal dealer on the left and my own farm on the right. Now, as you can see, I have a very old 52-month-old sheep, which is still worth 1,000. They will be 1,000 till they reach 60 months old, and then they will produce less wool and um, won't reproduce again. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take those out. Now, we've bought this animal trailer, $25,000, and the Massey Ferguson 3670, which was our starting tractor in this playthrough. So what we do is we back her up nicely in here, and since she can handle about, well, we can see. All right, so we want the 52-month-year-old move to the trailer. We want all 5 of them. Yes. And as you can see in the left top corner, we can take 13 sheep with us. So for now, we won't take these ones because they still have 23 months of, good wool. So next step, selling the sheep and getting fresh lambs. I will get back to you when we reach the animal dealer. Hi guys, so as you can see, we have reached the animal dealer, and the bill location in the top left corner you can see you can buy animals here. For the sake of reference, we went from here, the sheep barn, along this route towards the top of the map till here. I want to show you that drive, but something went wrong. So we have arrived at the animal dealer, and again the check mark has appeared in the screen, so we're going to hit it. And what we can see is that we brought 5 of our sheep. So what we're going to do, we're going to sell all of them. As you can see, as I previously explained, no fee because we're bringing them themselves. Sell them, make 5,000. And as you can see, they also give us the opportunity to now take all the other animals that fit into the wagon that we're driving. But for now, I'm not going to buy any sheep because I still have 57 or 58 sheep. Which can easily reproduce and bring in some fresh lambs without buying them, because I think that's the goal of having animals. Besides their product that they make, so in the case of sheep, wool, which you will use later on for the spinnery and effectively your clothes, I think that in the end the goal of the animals is to have your animal pen self-sustainable. So you buy a set of animals, obviously those are your investment costs into the animals, which you will always have to do, even if you want to go the natural route further along in your playthrough, or you would just keep playing the game the way you want it. But my preference is having somewhat of the natural route. So that's also what we will see in a couple of months in game, that when we skip forward, we all of a sudden will have 0-month-old lambs in our sheep pen. So this was part 1, and what I showed you was actually how to start the sheep pen and how to get yourself some sheep. Now at this point we have spent about $125 to $130,000. That's just the start. So let's get over here, because I put some other wagons here for you to show. Now the first, oh yeah, that's what we actually want to do. Now the first one that I want to show you is this forge wagon. Now this is one of the more expensive wagons in the game, but you will need it. And well, you don't need it, but it will make stuff a lot easier. As you can see, this tractor is having some difficulties pulling the forge wagon filled for 65% with grass. It wasn't actually the goal to drive here, but well, yeah, this happened. So we make the U-turn back to the sheep, because that's where we want to go. And what you do is, the feeding location is right in front of the sheep pen. So you will just drive over, don't hit the sheep, because they will not like that. Carefully drive in front, and then you can hear that the wagon will start unloading until they say no spare capacity for grass. Now, no spare capacity for grass will lead you to then go over into animals, look at your sheep barn and your sheep, and you see that the total capacity is 11,500 liters of grass and that they're full now. Beautiful. Now again, same as with the chickens, they don't go through 11,500 liters of grass in 1 month. So that's why I say invest in the forage wagon, because you can feed them maybe 3 or 4 full times with one loaded forage wagon, and yeah, this will help you. This will help you a lot in the game. And then a trailer that I didn't explain in the chicken video, because well, you were at the start of the game, but now you're a bit further along, is this pallet trailer. Now you will need this one in the game to basically transport everything. There's only one, there's one sort, there's one variety, and you cannot get another one when it comes to pallets. And as you can see, all the products that your productions or animals create come on pallets, except milk, but we will go into that one later. As you can see at the bottom of your screen, there's somewhat of an icon with an arrow pointing upwards. When you press that icon, it will load in the sheep's wool, which is now in your crate, and you can do with it whatever you want. Do you want to bring it to the production, in this case the spinnery, or do you want to keep it? Now, when you just start the game, you don't have all the productions. My tip would be just keep it, because if you keep it, will mean that when you finally buy the spinnery, you may even have an entire cart, a full wagon of wool that you can immediately throw over, which then will have your spinnery in production on max capacity, and then also never stopping again. Because let me tell you, and that's the tip for further along, when you have the spinnery, you will never have enough product from the spinnery for your tailor shop to have it run an entire year. So my tip would be just save it up, don't sell it. Obviously when you need money you have to sell it, but don't sell it, because yeah, this will give you the product to later in the game yeah, have the spinnery up and running at 100% the entire time that you play. But for now, thank you for watching. The sheep are doing fine. 5 less than when we started, but that was just for the sake of showing you guys. I hope this doesn't leave any questions. I hope you learned something, and I'm really looking forward to see you in the next video. Thanks for coming along, and bye bye.